User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hero, 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 hero. I wanna be a hero, hero.
Oh, the hero comes, I can hear the drums and a horse is drawn to the kingdom come. Through the pale moonlight, our hearts ignite to the call. Oh, claim your prize for a crown of stars. In the name of love, be the sacrifice. You and I will stand and fight, our backs to the wall.
I wanna be a hero.
User left your channel. User joined
Have you
your
started
channel.
yet?
Wow, mate. We
Oh,
just
now.
started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Don't
thanks,
speak in
thanks,
here. This is a live stream channel.
thanks, Scott.
Literally.
Starter, leave,
Okay, then
please.
see ya.
Oh, you're rude. No, the light. Oh,
User
God.
left your channel.
Okay, guys, welcome to the match between Team Aftermath and Team Chroma Gaming. This will be the last match of the day for day 1 of CPFL Season 1. Joining with us today is Proofy, Legit Gaming, and Waffly.
Hey, Legit Gaming can't talk because he's actually our streamer for this evening or morning or day.
Depending on where you are, this will be either at night for you or you just woke up. But today we have lined up is Team Aftermath and Team Chroma Gaming. Well, my thoughts would be Team Aftermath would probably win this. Your thoughts, Waffly?
Well, AMA is often reputed to be the #1 team in both Core 5 and PF. They're an old group. They've been around for over a year, but since they've been formed, they haven't accepted a lot of players. They're really exclusive, and for good reason, because they're exclusive, unfortunately. For all of their players are really good, and I think Chroma Gaming is going to have a tough time because a lot of people say AMA is going to take home whatever prize we give them for winning.
Well, see, the thing is, I've played with both Chroma Gaming before, and I've played more so with Team Aftermath in terms of Navy Aviator, Nargarex, Gundam, and Jackal and all that. And I can assure you, they do fit the bill. They are what everyone hypes them up to be. So I think I want to see how this team will go against overwhelming odds against Team Aftermath, because sometimes miracles do happen.
Yeah, what's interesting about CPFL is some of the teams are really well known, like Chroma Gaming and AMA, but some teams like the Silent Mafias you've never heard of, and they can pull ridiculous things. But we've watched AMA and we've watched Chroma Gaming before. We've played with them. A lot of people have. We know about them, but we can expect good matches.
So far, they're just trying to warm up now, but I know AMA has had way more teamwork in terms of they already know how to do callouts. They've made their own. I've seen their own callouts. They're actually pretty good. I haven't seen anything coming from Chroma Gaming. I haven't seen them as active as Team Aftermath in the TeamSpeak or in the game in total.
I disagree. Well, I play with Chroma Gaming occasionally because I know of the people in their group and their team, but they're almost always on the TeamSpeak. They're one of the few people that constantly use the TeamSpeak.
Really?
So yeah. I've seen them a lot of times. Like AMA, Chroma Gaming, SS, Havoc, and Hydra are the only teams that are constantly in the TeamSpeak. And Caliper.
Yes, thank you. But yeah, so far the King of the Hill on Crane side will just be the first warm-up match of the match versus AMA and Chroma Gaming. Do you know what map it is afterwards?
What game mode is this?
It's desert.
King of the
It's
Hill.
gonna be desert afterwards.
Okay, so the next one should be Domination on Desert Storm.
Okay, yeah, no. Domination Desert Storm isn't banned from the actual CPFL rulebook, so I guess that'll be our first match of the day.
Finally.
Yeah. I remember we had to play King of the Hill and Desert Storm with Team Saber, I think. Was it an official match or was that a warm-up?
Well, see, the problem is because we almost always skip it on Highway lot because we're so unorganized along with Crane Site. So we usually only play Desert Storm, Metro Revad Revamp. But because there's so many banned game modes on those two,
Yeah.
we often don't play them. We haven't seen any games on Highway lot. We haven't seen any games on Crane Site, and we've only seen one game on Mall. I believe.
Yeah, no. I think Metro is without a doubt will be able to be played. There's no stress test involved or anything. But Ravid, I don't know. There's some people that still don't like Ravid as in any game modes at all.
Alright, well, we've told the teams all the rules. They should be well aware. They've been in CPFL for a while, so they definitely should know the rules. They're our role models in following the rules, but it does happen, so we told them. But right now, they're going to be joining their respective teams. I believe it's going to be AMA on Ghosts and Chroma Gaming on Phantoms. And Spookers is going to count us down. And yeah, it should all be good.
I'm trying to look at everything. Who's Fernandez1214?
Fernandez, I know quite a bit about Fernandez because he was a co-leader along with myself in the Grim Era in Core 5.
Okay.
He's a pretty good person, but he's in the Dominican Republic right now, so his ping might be a bit out there and his lag might be a bit prevalent.
Alright, match is starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
The numerals are going to get
9,
censored, by the way.
8. Oh shit, continue countdown because I
Okay.
can't.
Yeah, that's what happened with that one Metro game, right?
Yeah. 5, 4. Wait,
4.
wait for what? Okay, I guess there's a bit of a. Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, Fernandez is really slow to switch. Jesus Christ! All right, we'll count it down from 5.
3, 2. I stopped for no man.
Yeah.
Alright, and they're spawning in Guns, Brokey, Adrian Fernandez, and Rav versus...
Gundam takes one to no one, Jackal, Nargrex, and Navy Aviator. So far, Navy's trying to take Tower 3, while Nargrex is going for point C. Jackal's as well backing him up, and Gundam OXC as well. Oh
looks
god.
like Rav is gonna push A point. Fernandez is gonna push towards C, but he might get mowed down due to the prevalence of AMA player. Adrian's actually inside of C already. Impressive. Guns is back towards B. That should be a strong point for them to hold, because it's interior by the spawns. Fernandez is currently taking C along with Brokey.
Brokey gets taken down by Nargrex, and Nargrex will camp point C.
That wasn't Brokey, but okay.
takes one to no one. Is still
channel.
kind of like defending point A, while Gundam OXC is kind of trying to defend point C as well between B.
Adrian gets dropped on. Fernandez is pushing up with the teammate along to C. Ooh, that was 2 nice eliminations, but he gets taken down. Meanwhile,
User joined
Adrian
your
sees the
channel.
carnage and waits for a moment before pushing up to C. With Rav...
Navy tries to get point B, but then he gets
Yeah,
taken
Rav
down by, I
stopped.
don't know.
Yeah, that was Rav who stopped Navy.
Nice.
Navy,
Gundam. Yep, continue.
Navy, despite being stylist staff and whatnot, he's not the strongest player on AMA, but he is good.
Yeah, I can assure you, he is quite good. He might not be the strongest, but he does know his stuff.
Well, I think we all know who is not the strongest player on AMA.
Takes one to no one. I haven't seen their whole team as a whole.
Takes one to no one is a recent addition, mostly due to time zones and also due to CPFL clan politics.
Oh,
But
okay.
meanwhile, Fernandez is pushing A, I believe, or just looking for cover. Meanwhile, Rav is about to hop on A point if he doesn't get taken down by 2 AMA people at the tank.
Takes one to no one actually took him down, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, PH Brokey is now at C, and he's going to take the point easily, but I don't know for how long he'll hold it as the grenades come flying in. They've definitely recognized his presence, but he has a teammate backing him up. As long as one, that's not a teammate, that's actually an enemy.
Jackal is trying to get contested by, I'm not sure, but they're in an intense firefight, and Jackal goes down.
Guns tries to take down someone, but he doesn't, but that guy eventually dies to Fernandez, who goes back towards C.
Navy Aviator is kind of, I don't know if he's trying to play recon or anything, but he is like far away from the firefight, so I don't know what his OBJ is.
Navy is going 1-3 right now, which is not a good score for any AMA person.
Yeah. Gundam OXC and Nargrex seem to be really fixated on trying to capture point C. I don't know if it's not working with them because there's at least 2 people camping inside
Guns gets 2 nice kills.
Like there's at least 1 person camping inside the building.
AMA knows that they can hold A, but as long as C remains in Chroma Gaming's hands, AMA might lose in the first round.
I don't know. I feel like they can. Like sometimes they have a very bad start, but I'm pretty sure they could bring this around.
Well, ever since AMA started doing scrimmages with other teams, they haven't been doing so hot. I know in the 2v2 that was a different case, but they still lost that one.
Yeah.
And they lost against Sixth Sense, often reputed to be the second best.
Ooh, okay. Apparently Fernandez has been spawning on someone.
Alright, I guess that's a warning.
1 warning.
Team spawning is a really hard habit to break, but that's why I like having these official warm-up rounds so that you can get used to it. Because it's really tempting. You're in the heat of the action, you're about to lose the point, you just died, and you just gotta get in there. But these players have got to get that on their system, and it takes 3 Chroma Gaming members to take back C, which was briefly in the hands of AMA. Meanwhile, PH Roki is defending B while also sniping a bit with his assault rifle. Jungers is furiously typing in the chat while Guns overlooks the position and manages to get a kill through a window. That was a good shot by Guns.
Navy Aviator. I don't know, like Navy turned from trying to like go for a point B to just like trying to play with his team, but I don't know if if it's working for him. Nargrex actually is at point B and it's actually gonna cap it.
Yeah, the back cap is strong, but Chroma Gaming still holds on to C, however tenuously, while Guns constantly overlooks that point. With Rav is heading back to take back B along with Roki. However, the grenade might stop them, and indeed it does.
Nargrex actually has an advantage in trying to defend point B because he's known for being a really good player in terms of like playing with only hip shot fire. So it's a fairly CQC area, so he has the advantage here.
Looks
Only
like
well, yeah.
I'm gonna hop over to Adrian's perspective. Adrian, don't know if that's a male or female, but it's a good name nonetheless. Gets naded at C. I apologize. Meanwhile, Fernandez also tries to push that point, but gets shot down by 2 lines of tracers, while Rav heads back to B. Wait, does Chroma Gaming... Yeah, Chroma Gaming has 2 points right now, with AMA taking B, surprisingly. Looks like Rav is gonna work around. He's in the open, but he manages to get the kill.
Chroma, I think Team Aftermath has A and C. Yeah, A and C. So if they can keep this up for the rest of the match, I'd say they'd be able to win by a slight margin.
I got colorblind for a second. I thought that was on... I'm always commentating on Ghosts.
Oh no.
No, that's in AMA's hands. Oh, they just got mauled like wine at C point. Whereas Guns tries to throw a nade. He does throw a nade. He doesn't try, but he gets shot while doing so.
I'm gonna quickly come in and check what the time is. There's only 8 minutes left, give or take, and actually, AMA is actually winning by 205 points, 212 now, while Chroma Gaming only has 112 or 182 or something around that.
It looks like we're about to have a team member change if Baroki agrees to it. Fern might be swapped out for Overcaster.
Oh wow.
Meanwhile, Guns is overlooking that street near A, sees a player, and because as an AUG A1 he can't get the shot, but unfortunately someone spawned near that area, so he has to retreat, take a more tactical advantage. His teammate joins him with an AK variant, probably an AKM. Let's spawn in to see the action. That's Adrian.
Jackal takes point B and is trying to keep it contested by like coming back towards it and just like trying to peek off anybody that goes into the doorway, and he gets taken down actually.
Meanwhile, Rav and his fellow teammate take B point just as A was being taken for them. It almost looked like CG had all 3 points for a second there, which is a rarity, especially against a team of such caliber as AMA.
Was that a pun?
Yeah, it was a pun. Get it?
Yeah, okay. Nargrex and... Oh god. Jackal gets taken down while Nargrex is trying to defend point C. And gets taken down at the same time. Takes one to no one is trying to peek where Nargrex died as well.
Surprisingly, Gundam is going negative because Gundam is usually the slayer for AMA, and I heard a rumor on the grapevine in the clouds that Gundam was going to be shotgun heavy, but so far he's been using the L85A2.
I don't know. Team Caliber did scream with did scream with Team Aftermath once.
Eventually,
Gundam was really heavy on using a shotgun, so I'd say if he used a shotgun right here, right now, he'd be able to turn it around.
Then again, Gundam is in a way different time zone, and he's probably been up for a bit.
Yeah. So far, they're trying to capture point C back from Chroma Gaming, and are they gonna take it? No, Navy's the capture point actually got stopped. Navy gets taken down as well.
Now, Mr. Smoogers, if I might ask, do you think it's better for AMA to push C or push B?
I'd say it'd be more safer to push C, seeing as though like if you go from A to C, it's kind of like a straight dead away. But if you go from point C to B, there's at least a bit of open space. And Team Aftermath actually do take it.
Yeah, that's one
Great
AMA,
game.
0 Chroma Gaming.
All right, so far, if Team Aftermath actually wins the next match, then they'll get slotted into round 3, while Team Chroma Gaming will be slotted down into the loser bracket as well. Do we have any idea what match it is?
I don't know exactly how the losers tourney will go, but I know the next map will be Metro, which we'll most likely play. We'll have to check in with our ever-present streamer Legit Gaming 1080p. Say hello. Hi everybody. Hello Legit Gaming 1080p. If the stress
Microphone
test
activated.
will go away.
You're not the real Legit Gaming.
You're not real. You're not legit.
Microphone
Earn
Okay,
it.
so Legit, what was your thoughts on that match actually?
Microphone activated.
It wasn't just AMA just flooded over them and said, we're AMA.
Microphone
So I
muted.
think what happened? Oh yeah, Guns actually timed out, so I think they're switching him with Overcaster.
Smuggers, if you'd like to count down once Nargarex
Right.
gets ready. These teams were fast in getting set up. They know what to do.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got 5 on Ghost side. 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay.
All the teams are ready.
10, 9, 8. Wait, is there?
No.
I think
me
there's
to-
chat lag. Should we both just tell them the match will start right now?
Yeah.
Okay, ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
User left your channel.
User joined your channel.
And
All
we're
right.
back from our short commercial break. The teams are now spawning in with Rav, Fernandez, PH Brokey, Adrian, and Overcaster on Team Phantoms with...
I don't know. Nargarex and Gundam are both taking the side points for Metro, which is they're really good clinch points because they lead straight to the mid.
We had a very good confrontations right here. 2 Chroma Gaming members had died, but 1 CG member, Fernandez, manages to get a kill, and now along with a friend who is hiding near a dead body. Oh, he gets shot down. Anyways, there's gonna move up the field, but Fernandez does get shot down.
So far, Team Aftermath actually has the mid section kind of locked down. Like if they can go anywhere from the side areas to all the way to their spawn, if they wanted to.
See, I heard through a rumor on the grapevine in the clouds that AMA was going on the spawn trap heavy playstyle. So it'll be interesting to see how Chroma Gaming will counter this.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly against the rules to spawn trap anybody, and you know, like I think it's just frowned upon. But it is a tournament, and nobody can take any chances. So I guess what they're trying to do is understandable.
It's also TDM.
Yeah.
Long range TDM. We'll probably see. Every single time I say we're gonna see assault rifles and LMG and sniper rifle, we don't. AMA does have a sniper, but Nargarex is their backup sniper. I'm not sure about Chroma Gaming. I'm actually gonna spawn in briefly to check and see if there's any sniper rifles being used. Looks like Nargarex is using the Colt, Overcaster, the Honey Badger, takes one and no one's using an AUG. Jackal's using the MP510, very solid, very hard-hitting SMG. Nargarex also using the SR3M, a carbine, and I get taken out by Jackal with the Tech 9. Gundam using the AKM, and PH Roki using the AK-74.
See, the thing with Nargarex is that if he's the backup recon, he's like he is actually good for being a recon. It's just the fact that I wouldn't say quick scoping is an extremely great skill to have or anything, but it would be a more efficient way to snipe people if you knew how to do it. And I think that's Nargrex's weak point in terms of being a recon.
Microphone activated. Microphone
Yeah,
muted.
no, like it's not Nargrex's style because Nargrex isn't one to actually aim down the sights. He's more of a kind of hip fire kind of guy. So he would actually excel in like Counter-Strike or something.
It works in his playstyle, super fast, but also quickly able to adapt. Adrian gets a kill on the AMA members infiltrating their spawn, but unfortunately he gets taken down. Z gets taken down.
So far, I think that I don't. Let me check the random location. Yeah. So far, it's 30 points to 14 in favor of Team Aftermath right now, and it's only been what 5 minutes, 4 minutes. So far, like they've had a better start than the previous match, and I think if they win this, actually, I think they'll win this probably in the next 5 minutes or so.
Definitely. I see Fernandez retreating back to his spawn in order to find some cover, but he gets shot down due to the lack of cover. Adrian Overcaster pushing up where they can. Overcaster gets a nice quick deagle kill. I'm assuming that's a deagle.
Yeah. Gundam right now, Gundam is actually going 9-2. He's actually getting a better KDR than most people here right now. So him and Nargarex are actually the ones that are kind of carrying the team a little. But like saying the word carry is kind of an exaggeration because both like everyone's doing really good right now.
Due to
But
due to the cohesiveness of AMA as a call out team.
sorry,
that?
no Gundam OXE just killed someone and then just started teabagging his body.
That's Gundam for you. That's silly Gundam.
That's so Gundam.
Meanwhile, PH Brokey is using those side hallways to his advantage, along with Overcaster. Yes. Fernandez pushing up by A line, using those escalators and side rooms for cover. He walks by his teammate Rav, and as the only two members alive on Chroma Gaming, they're probably heartened to find each other. Meanwhile, Rav pushes down that scary ladder stall, and unfortunately misses most of his shots and gets taken out.
So far, Team Aftermath is actually ahead by Team Chroma Gaming by double what Team Chroma Gaming has. Last time I checked, it was 44 to 22.
I'm going to spawn in right now and check. So I can look at the gun choices. I just see a feed of orange from Colts and MP5 and MP510s. The score is currently 23 CG to 50 AMA. Rav is the only one who has gotten a Colt SMG kill. Adrian looks like is going to be using an RPK-74, so they're going to be the support for their team.
Takes one to know one is kind of like is the least best person here, but he's not exactly bad. Do you get me? He's just not as he's not performing as much as Navy or Nargrex and Gundam right now.
Or me if I was playing.
Yeah, I think he just needs to kind of like have more teamwork in terms of like communication with both with all of them, and I think he'd try in Team Aftermath.
Yeah, well, as a member of Aftermath myself, disclosure by the way, I'm a member of AMA. Our communications are good, but we sometimes need to take in new players in order to get a bigger pool because some of our players are in way different time zones. Yeah.
Microphone muted.
Well, it's not like you're literally talking with two Team Caliber members here right now, so.
Yeah, if you look at the lineup of CPFL staff, it's SS, Caliber, and AMA. But that's okay because Overcaster just spawned in and he's now pushing the front. It looks like he got a kill with his weapon, I think. It might be a weapon. Spectator controls are bad. Who am I to say? Rav pushing up escalators from his spawn. Overcaster is also still alive. Nearly kills himself with a grenade. Whether it was thrown by him or someone else, the world may never know. He's pushing up into the AMA spawn, looking down those escalators. However, those escalators are super dangerous. But he manages to kill someone.
I got in a poke in the TeamSpeak by Guns himself after he timed out, saying that he's gonna be going back in. So I don't know if they're gonna keep Overcaster in or if they'll actually switch him out with Guns mid game.
That's right. Overcaster was originally a substitute for Fern, but looks like Guns.
Microphone
Now might be a
activated.
substitute.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's a wise decision for them. Like Overcaster is actually doing a
Microphone
lot better
muted.
than everyone thought. Like Broky, Fernandez, and Adrian aren't really doing the best.
Well, Rav is doing good too. Unfortunately, he just ran into a 2v1 scenario after getting a kill. I'll watch Adrian for a while as they push up an escalator, but manages to die to someone also in the escalator. There's a lot of escalators, people. You don't have to kill yourself by overcrowding. Meanwhile, going back to PH Brokey in their spawn, that's boring. Moving up to Fernandez, pushing up an escalator with hopes and dreams in his eye as bullets whiz by his back. You see someone in the side hallway, who may or may not be a friend, as a body goes tumbling down the escalator in the gruesome display of AMA's capability, I guess.
Microphone activated.
So far, yeah. Well, I'm
Microphone
sorry,
muted.
but like, there's
Okay,
only like
let's-
6 minutes left, and basically Team Aftermath has about 70 points to 43, like in favor of Team Aftermath. So I'm not even sure.
This is
if
also the
they can
fourth.
come back.
This is also the fourth match I commentated today. Just saying.
I had to go to work. I'm sorry.
I know. Okay, people in the there are currently 5 minutes left. 45 CG, 75 AMA. People in the Twitch chat, shout out if you've been here since the Team Havoc Team Saber match.
Yeah, you should totally subscribe to Caliber Team, you know. But anyway,
Anyways,
go.
What's going on in AMA?
So far, Gundam gets knocked out from behind their behind their spawn. Actually, Nargarex and Jackal don't seem to be aware of it, so they might get taken down. Navy, I think, actually cops on a bit. Nope, never mind. He actually
Navy's-
takes the flank.
Navy is going 10 and 12. If I reduce my fractions, that's a 5 and 6, which is a lot lower than Takes One to No One's 1.5 KDR. So even though you said Takes One was probably the worst player in AMA right now, I think it might be Navy, or at least on this map.
Yeah, well, Navy does well in public matches, but I think he hasn't played enough scrimmages with everyone to just kind of get used to just having a 5v5. But he does choke sometimes, but I can assure you, like when he actually plays good, he can actually play really well.
We're not going to blame it on him being staff and all, because this is a tournament. There are only winners and there are only losers. Speaking of losers, Fernandez wins this engagement, though not by his own bullets. Nargax calls out team spawning, but not to any extent. While Fernandez running around in the center looking for cover, PH Brokey is about to join him if he doesn't get shot down first. Adrian's pushing up through the side by the metal staircase of doom, as I like to call it. And Overcaster pushing up towards the escalators. A power position. They spotted the AMA player first, but they couldn't win the engagement due to the AMA's players' reactions and headshot speed, I guess. Fernandez typing. Page Brokey.
Apparently, someone was team spawning, so I don't know if.
Well, I did not see it, and our fellow referee Acid Synergy has not seen it either.
Okay, so there won't be a warning issued, seeing as though it might have just been a misunderstanding.
Adrian gets a honey badger kill on the Naviator.
Gundam is quite nice, seeing as though he just goes legit cuck in my GYMA.
That'd be gay MA.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, like you can always rely on Gundam to kind of liven up the match, even though it's actually it's supposed to be a serious tournament.
Oh, this is serious? I wasn't aware of that fact.
Well, like I don't know. I think Gundam is scarily good to the point where he can just like joke around while still being while
going on
demolishing a
12
team.
feeds with a shotgun.
Yeah, I don't know if he's not using a shotgun right now.
That was a strategy. Fernandez uses the pillars to somewhat good effect and manages to get a kill on someone. Spectator controls, but he gets shot by himself by someone too. Let's watch Overcaster as they run through a hallway, moving the Adrian, pushing up the escalators once again. Let's see how that attempt goes.
There's only about 2.5 minutes left, and the current score is 99 to AMA, while it's 67 points to Chroma Gaming.
Adrian gets a nice kill.
So I don't know if they can actually win back this round, to be honest.
No, they're they're the game is tied though, practically. Anything, well, all they need is,
Yeah, by like 30 points.
all they need is 15 kills in 1 minute and no death. PH Broke,
Yeah.
he calls out 2 scouts despite the fact that you're allowed to have 2 scouts. Or rather, you're allowed to have 5 scouts.
2 scouts, Narga Navy. What are they talking about?
I don't know. We did read them the rules. Remember earlier when I said about Chroma Gaming knowing the rules?
Oh yeah.
That wasn't me.
I thought they meant like CPFL scouts. I'm like, no, they're not. Yeah.
Like, hi, I'm a CPFL scout. My name is Waf. I have 1 death so far, and I'm watching Fernandez.
Yeah, like no, we did tell them that there's infinite assaults and infinite scouts, and there's only 1 LMG, 1 recon, and 1 shotgun. This should be common knowledge now.
Those are registration rules. Those aren't like just tournament exclusive rules. Those are when you contacted a scout, that's what he told you. Meanwhile, PH Brokey, amidst all the bodies, adding 1 to his own as he took the life of another individual. Rav is going to push up towards the escalator. That's not the escalator. Fortunately, he gets shot down himself. Overcaster is looking at his dead body, wondering if he should go in that direction, while Fernandez gets shot, running about in the middle. Rav respawned, and the other 2 members haven't so far. Have they given up
Microphone
hope? I don't know.
activated. Microphone muted.
Okay, so that's 1 warning. Okay, if he continues to do so, that's him out as a player. And
That
then
sounds like a
if-
Halgun thing.
Oh, gee, that's
Ooh.
let's not try and like start any wars here, shall we? But
Well, seeing Core 5, you could say P hype, and that was fun. But in Phantom Forces, it's now F5.
okay, there's only 17 seconds left. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, Team Aftermath wins with 120 points to 81, so they'll automatically be drafted into round 3
And
of
with
the
all of
CPFL
their
winners bracket.
yeah, with all their members going positive, some going double positive, as opposed to Chroma Gaming only had 1 member going positive. And I believe that was Brokey
Oh, sweet.
or
Well,
Raph. Brokey or
should we
Raph.
should we get both team members in here and see?
Yeah, we should once our legit gaming 1080p cuts the feed before Gundam starts screaming.
No,
I'm on.
we should interview
that
them.
wasn't a fair game. That's the good times.
But no, like, Aftermath won both. I think that was a fairly great match.
It was
Both
closer than I
teams.
expected. I'll be honest.
Yeah, both teams definitely showed great performance and sportsmanship.
Even though Chroma.
User left your channel. User left your channel.